Hello there. In this video, we are going to talk about the imminent return of Grand Admiral Thrawn. Everything that's confirmed, all the rumors that are circulating about, and then third, just wild speculation. First off, let's start with what we know. So since Rebels, there have been 3 on-screen mentions of Grand Admiral Thrawn. One in The Mandalorian Season 2, when Ahsoka asked Magistrate Elsbeth, "Where is your master? Where is Grand Admiral Thrawn?" Sorry. One thing I found a little weird here, it's not related, but it always happens where ex-Imperials are always still called by their titles, and even by non-pro-Imperial people. Like Ahsoka, she says, "Where is Grand Admiral Thrawn?" which is an Imperial title, not "Where is Thrawn?" Now, what it made sense was like a Chiss title, but it's not. Anyway, back to the video. Number 2, in the Ahsoka trailer, as the heir to the Empire. He was mentioned in the Ahsoka trailer. He's going to appear in the Ahsoka trailer. I'm excited. And number 3, in the second to last episode of The Mandalorian, where there was talk about Thrawn returning in the Shadow Council of Ex-Imperials. We haven't confirmed that Thrawn will return in Ahsoka even before we got the trailer. We already knew that. He'll be played by Lars Mikkelsen, which is the same person that voiced him in Rebels, who's also the brother of this guy, Mads Mikkelsen, who you may also know as Galen Erso. By the way, if that surprised you, you should know that Wedge Antilles, Dennis Lawson, is the uncle of Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ewan McGregor, who is the wife of Harrison Dula, Mary Elizabeth Winstead. So that's it, other than what Rebels set up, which I won't go over a lot of here. The one thing I do want to go over is the Purrgil, because they're a pretty important element, especially because we just saw them in Mandalorian Season 3. So yeah, those big shadowy hyperspace things were Purrgil, who are space whales who could travel through hyperspace. It's believed that they were the first users of hyperspace, and that hyperdrive technology was based off of them for ships. And they were the creatures that brought Thrawn's Imperial Star Destroyer into hyperspace in the last episode of Rebels, which is where we left off with Thrawn, Ezra, and those characters. So that's everything we know for real this time. Now on to the rumors. Not quite wild speculation. These have not been confirmed, but they might be actually possible things. First of all, based off the Ahsoka trailer, we saw 2 Darksiders, or pseudo-Sith. The reason I don't say just Sith is because they're orange lightsabers. So they were not quite fully red. They had more orangey lightsabers. Dave Filoni also confirmed in an interview that this was a purposeful choice. He said, "I didn't want to make them just stark red. I remember as a kid that Vader's lightsaber kind of fluctuated from visual effects to visual effects, being more orange. I didn't want to go straight up orange, but it's identifying a little bit of something, maybe to kids, that they might not straight up be what you think there are in the beginning."
Hi, Future Me here. I just want to acknowledge that since recording this video, Ray Stevenson, who plays one of those Darksiders with the orange lightsaber in the Ahsoka show, has sadly passed away. This hadn't happened at the time of recording, and I want to make sure I acknowledge this.
So this definitely indicates that there is something more than just pure evil in these Darksiders, which begs the question, will they be working for Grand Admiral Thrawn? Now, I don't think so. So, as we know, Thrawn does not mesh well with Force users, as we saw in the novel Thrawn Alliances. It also doesn't seem like Thrawn's style to hire Force users, because he's more of a strategist, and Force users are not. So I think that, especially because their lightsaber's not pure orange, and Dave Filoni hinted that they might not be all evil, I think at the beginning of the show, there'll be 3 camps: the Darksiders, the Rebels, or the New Republic now, I guess, and the Empire. And then, perhaps, just getting more into that wild speculation section, perhaps those Darksiders will join with the New Republic and the Ghost Crew and help try and bring down Thrawn. So, as long as we're doing speculation anyway, let's officially move into that section. So now, Section 3, the crazy speculation about what I hope might happen with the return of Thrawn and Ahsoka. So, one thing I'm hoping might happen, which has always been rumored, is that Thrawn will win by the end of the season. A lot of people and I also thought Thrawn might appear in the finale of Mandalorian Season 3, which would have been awesome. And then he would have beat everyone, and then Ahsoka would have been the place for him to, like, be defeated, because I feel like in order to do a character like Thrawn justice, you have to have him win the first battle. But they didn't. I'm sort of glad, because if, like, part of the heroes had been captured, it would have sort of been a weird thing for Mando Season 4. Sort of like in Mando Season 3, they had to get Din Djarin's redemption out of the way, but that was like 2 episodes, and the rest of the season wasn't geared toward that at all. So I'm sort of glad they didn't do that, but Thrawn will return in Ahsoka, and honestly, I would be sad if he does not win, because that would not be doing his character justice. Now, I understand why that might not happen, but given Ahsoka's second season, it's very likely that Thrawn will win at the end of the season. Also, one thing I want is Thrawn to actually show off his physical strength. There was that scene in Rebels where he's, like, fighting in his gym against the sentry droids. He made a whole speech about how, like, physical strength is underestimated. So I think that would be pretty cool. Not gonna happen. Well, just about there, I'll end off the video. Thanks so much for coming on by. Remember, like, subscribe, and please stay tuned for more Star Wars content like this. See you there. Bye.